Minyankopon yeda wase ewo yena radi Yesu Kristo di mu minya swadom yen seye mehwehwe wase mu enti yempa ba ne se radi ma hon konkra ho de mra yen so yenim die inyansa yenti ase radi endru ebrumu yeda wase sa ampara asembe kwa wiye no kamre kwa me no aboye ho bai wo gwa mamoja dishinu amen kunim dia ye dia ewo Yesu din mu amen yeda onyankopon otiasefo ase enebre ni wiye na imu ewiye na imu Yesu ade bi the profile of apostasy subabi ni wiye abusam enam so ade abewura asafo ni Kristofo mu ya awiaye ne ye nima ye ho so ye tietie ne ye de kaka ye ho ne ye tretre ye ho ne ye di kusi ambrabo ne de ye ne yi to hwere de ye ni afi ye ni so no na afi ye de ato yi de ye duru so yi ye de to so enan the profile of apostasy of bringing back bondage into the church abosma wi na ho amesubebe abeda Yesu an apostate way of turning people away from Christ. Yeah, I'm a queen Eddie Mpochre Abe Rasta for bondage. I bet you say Christopher. Yeah, baby. I will Genesis chapter 15, verse 13. Genesis chapter 15 verse 13. The Abel for Montimidi a free side. Genesis chapter 15 years here. Any about the swaddling crowth. Jew front to my swaddling crowth. SWADDLING. I repeat. SWADDLING, swaddling crowth. And tuma Jew from tuma ofrefra, and now when I suffer bebre a freebie. Now what is a chakra say on Shecha and across Danicom, no who's the Ampawako Israel. Yes, by any Jew for a friend to me. Oh, friend to me, you Rabbi for a shower hosa. And so, John chapter 8, verse 21 and 24. John chapter 8, verse 21 and 24. Yes, you can say, more you may need a mubonim. Mama, any mray also. A dear you share a wabakasem. Every Genesis chapter 15, verse number 13. Bible say o Jacob agacha Abraham say who say wasifo bekwa akoye enkoa ahoho ewo asase biso na obesom oman no na obedi wonya de obakompochire minka abrofo no was it then God said to Abraham, no, certain that your descendants will be strangers in a land that is not theirs, and will serve them, and they will afflict them for 400 years. When a bosha Yankopon Edema Abraham, the Yankopon Nasemen Corintino, a brainy drew yeno ampa, Israel for composition in fear and impodia sabetoso. It says Abraham na say for shall be in bondage. At the end of the 400 years, Bible mighty as say 400 years, it's a divine perfect time. Divine perfect time. Every say, ne baby da ho say ampara. And maybe we do. The edipa Sabre ne nipa be wie peyo. Ejo Yankopon for Abraham no. Na ode woni na sefo ya ye Jufui chre nipa ode chre na de. Ode chre ade no. Ampasa wo hwe Bible free Romans chapter 5 verse number 14. Wasi efri Adam subesi Moses so. Mene wa ya nye boni ni bi takra no. Boni kan ye ma wuo kan ye ma ekoshe mpochirem. The free Adam so eba Moses so no. Eye mfie mpem 9 4,000 years. Ne Nyankopon de kyerɛ sɛ Israel for the kyerɛ ade sɛ enipa ye no ansa ne bewie peyo no opese wo hu ye tena ye hunu ye nia ye gyina bre sɛ onipa ba wo hyempoje, you are under bondage, you are under affliction, you are a stranger on this land, you are a foreigner on this land, you are an alien of this land. The ekasa kyerɛ sɛ Satan ne Yesu mai ɛnna mentu sɛ mfɛmfɛ nkyɛn kakra ɛmɛhunu sɛ sɛ onipa biara sɛ uni Kristo a you are still wearing a bondage cloth. Eti ebra Israel for efre sa ntoma we no ye entoma ye swaddling cloth you know. Na ɛkyerɛ sɛ enipa is under subjection to devil. This is enipa bonsap edi nipa so. Yesu mai. Said I can 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 26 no. Number 2. Next say enipa nyina we under subjection to sin. Now John 8:34. Now actually number 3 say enipa nyina we are subjection under fear of death. Wo hu am ye nyina ye nkoa. Enu ndi wo hwemu a oka ho asem Hebrews chapter 2 verse 14 to 16. Number 4, let's say enipa nyina we are miserable and wretched in death. Ya ye mobo ye ya manihufo ewu nsem. Romans 7:24. Let's just say we are all subjected under corruption. We were all corrupted. Let's say in 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 19. Mamen chirawo entmanasi. Ya Jew 4:5. And I'm say Abraham as if for bewa koye nkoa. Etibro ko Egypt koye nkoa no. Entuma no efra wo mo na entuma swaddling cloth no na ase ne say we are under bondage, we are afflicted. Etwemfoni amenipa nyina Satan ne Yesu mai. Let's say entuma no kasa kyerɛ nipa ewo number 1 say onipa hyebonsam nsem ewo 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 26. Number 2, na ɛkyerɛ nipa nyina ya bɔne. John 8:34. Number 3, na ɛkyerɛ nipa nyina wo hu ama ya nkoa. Hebrews chapter 2 verse 14 to 16. Na ɛkyerɛ nipa nyina ya manihufo ɛne mmɔbɔ ewu nsɛm. Romans 7:24. Na ɛkyerɛ nipa nyina ya pro ya say we were all corrupted. Let's just say 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 19. And the mention will say yenin kobo insua say Jew for entuma no a swaddling cloth no. Asia na ma kire wo no. And the Yesu Christ man many a rabbi for ni mo nhihye hu nyina no mbewu mboni mu. Mbewu mboni mu kire say it is no big of a sant money for a onti ase na yenhwe eji says the Bible me ati ase say any na Jew for religion nyina no Jews some and no amount to my no be swaddling clothing to say they were all under death, the religion of death. Jews some, let's say and say a religion. They live by ritualism. And woman na se owum. Mama no ni nkomo. Enhwe asemtia obi. Asemtia obi. Yeah, a war. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 7 going. Verse 7 was it, but if the ministry of death, written and engraved on stones, were glorious, so then the children of Israel could not look steadily at the face of Moses because of the glory of his countenance, which glory was passing away. You for someone said the Bible can know. A brand new friend by Moses, a kata and a nimuno. A was just a Jew some, anyone should say, a year or some. A Jibra Moses graduate said, but one to my kata, Moses kata and a nimuno. Yachas and nimonium, Moses or something, then a nimonium a trim. Na a tremono. Mamino Nkasa say, verse 8 was saying, how would the ministry of the Spirit not be more glorious? That's what I say, Jews some your ministry of death. And the name yam some be a home some. Eba, a yet when you yam is Jew for some. Verse 9, for if the ministry of condemnation, if the ministry of condemnation had glory, the ministry of righteousness exceed more in glory. Now say yes to the ministry of righteousness, the ministry of spirit more. When you munyam edia brain nipa, aden ye ma ye say change gia ye nyam sma call reverse o Kristo ni ya osum nyankopon honhom ne no kware mu wo change reverse. As a religion, swaddling cloth, the cloth of affliction and bondage. Now they see a crown sabinkum, no cry yesu, as soon femu, and I say home sorry. Ya besum yankupon home in the quarry, and so femu. And if I know Wujana, ye near may be a rassor down. So for be fresh and to my way, shut into my way. That's why I said, why you crony be persemicho say, what do you any bondage nabage now? Sankmano, ye didn't come on. Verse number 11. For if what is passing away was glorious, Saju swimming and one showing. A bondage that's a maybe beba. Obi be yen and obi a be yen every sam puchrimu. Sa sam puchre somno any more nyamua. What remains is much more glorious. I just say, a Christosuma yesu diabano. Hey, Bible the ekan in United a shed and temu. A sheer ed and temu. Let's say yes to some. Aben many sa bondage no ye ni nkomo e what say mame no nka say verse 14 mame nyompo verse was but 13 was unlike Moses who put a veil over his face so that the children of Israel could not look steadily at the coming of what was passing away. But their minds were blinded for until now, this day. The same veil remains unlifted in the reading of the Old Testament because the veil is taken away in Christ. What's it about people ne? Obi kai apamda damo simunua. Ontia sieno afane sa rosa. Ebani sa se nipa no. Enkatenimwa ekata jufu weni. Ya wenti mahwe Moses yanim. Wenti mante osomno a osomno. Ni nyina so ene die eko wie no. was say will be so a Christoni ne now o she share ho sa ya na oka pam dada no na wantimi ankyerase ewo Yesu abrɛ mu abra Yesu na aba eno waba abeyi esankatanimu no sankata so no ye ka ye ntiase no so ye Christoni na so bondage cloth bondage ritualism and our practice here now we say osofo no now we say Christo no Bible saying the same veil remain unlifted upon you. Verse number 15. But even to this day, when Moses is read, a veil lies on their hearts. Nevertheless, when one turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. And until bondage cloth no na any enshishaye any aforibo any afasha ni jufo di ni nyina no na owura bi efre Yesu obeyi ni nyina ho no wa bekyerase kwan e befa so ne de atria namo wo honhom mu ene nokure mu na de biara ye honhom ne nokure mu so no ye didie ne tria namo enye practical enye enkonya asom biara. We don't perform it. The performances shouldn't be in ritualism. Enye enkonya yie biara enunti mini wo kasa asua de ese kakra mini wa kan eche se Jew for friend man na etwemfoni akire se nipa nyina se nipa nyina ye wo bondage mu nipa nyina ye shabonsmase nipa nyina ya bone oyankopon ani mo nyima boye nipa nyina wo wu afaye nipa nyina ye mobo nipa nyina ya hohrohora anase ampara ya corrupted. Enunti Luke chapter 2 verse number 7 eda wo wu Yesu no Bible so nyankopon ka kire enwanhwefo no say go to Bethlehem na abehu so awu Yesu na yede sign bi there's a sign essentially bi e won ho apa okọ eni e de sa swaring cloth yi and maybe na e de achiri Yesu Emma refri so nyankopon ka kire Abraham say 400 years as said divine perfect time. Let's just a brave do said nipa wo want to ma I want to ma and I phone to ma and that's a want to ma body to ma the apron to ma when nara Yesu oba be ye free enso wa ba be je fra. He has come to take away the swaddling cloth out of us. For ye free and so. Now they combine says Yesu abeji fra. A pay price no. Now a software one here then no suko wasem no mu. Wo free Pentecostal saw them so or sunyankopon honhom ne hunem. Honhom mu ne nokure mu. Afes as of we san wa ko hunem mu. Asa kwakas akofa sa swaddling cloth. Oh, the apostate, the profile of apostate of bringing back the bondage cloth into the house. Yakofa and ne yakofa mpuchire ntwala bibiu. A Christo for mama yen sorry. Mama yen sorry nka se ya sofo no a Yesu abeji swaddling cloth no a Bible kachira yen ewo Luke chapter 2 verse 7 no wa abeji efra no sadom brain osofo bi on tiase na on sua ade enti no wa confess ade we e dia beje ni so o dia beje ni so say ase wa friend to bi wa atade bi bibi a husin bibi ara mama ye ntie na enkon said the home e Isaiah chapter 61 verse number 1 all the way to verse 11. Na because be da na bra Yesu ebaye no fra santuma no na chese opposite of bondage liberty. What if I would na bring nipa? And in Luke chapter 4 verse 18 to 21. As someone like Isaiah 61 verse 1 to 11. Ebra Yesu beru saw them wa the book man na Isaiah homa no. Na yentie Isaiah Luke chapter 4. Yake every verse 17 all the way. What's it? And when he was handed the book of the prophet Isaiah, and when he had opened the book, Jesus found the place where it was written, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me." Number 1. Nyankopɔn honhom so asma yake se Nyankopɔn honhom a wo so a wo ka ko fa sa bondage no na yenhwe Yesu fra sa bondage cloth ni bie no hwe ni dwumadi a wo hyra se was because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal broken-hearted, to proclaim liberty. I am the power. Maybe pay for who dear ma wona won pochire mu. Enen to manase the Yesu chire no. And was wedding cloth no, or soft way, bishop way. Because the bishop me as a pastor. Also for me, I am not as a pastor, I could just a bishop also. Bishop is a Latin word. As say an elder or overseer. So and a bishop no olden days a branch a yini at a branch be na so from the abehe won sa. Paul no mo de abehe won sa. John no mo de abehe won sa. Wa hwe ye no bega se din bishop no e mo odus na apostle. Enye ni tipen bishop nye ni tipen honhom. Bishop is an appointment. Bishop is an appointment. Apostle is a gift of calling. He is the demand. Bishop people na demand appointment say appoint you say sorry here you are an elder, you are overseer. Look over the church. And the apostle for the coastal and it was say to proclaim liberty to the captive and recovery of sight to the blind, to set liberty those who are oppressed, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, divine perfect time. It is swallowing cloth no. Yes, by ya or no be gifra ye call ye, in your follow call ye, it depend 2 minutes call ye no. Na amania by so who century. What friend is Santuma with swallowing cloth. It says a friend dear and century say yes, you are Baba J. Ye woo, ye pochre, any ye bibiano, ye and tomorrow assisted Wabeji. Edda ingwane di dake botit or the tia saw them ho. It is all by CHRIST3 anasia. Ampara wa babe kanse mpama wunyeni wa wakumu ebubuo wa paifa ahudi ama mo yeni hempo chiremu yeni efrefre wati yeni yoksha yenso be paifa ahudi ama ye na we eni ewrade afino. And this so because first wearing clothes nobody does all kai asima Yesu kan no Luke chapter 4 verse 18 and 19 ya na on tiasie na eye den na keke ene o kebi no o hwihwidi. The word of God, the Bible, is a book of practicality. This is what the tree animal. In verse 20 was then he closed the book and gave it back to the attendant and sat down. And the eyes of all who were in the synagogue were fixed on him. Verse 21. And he began to say to them, today, this scripture is fulfilled in your own hearing. And that day, Mpochire swallowing clove no a ɛyɛ mpochire. Swallowing clove no a ɛyɛ ahodwae. Traveling clove no a ɛyɛ bonsam tomam. Swallowing clove no nipa nyinaa yɛ bɔne. Swallowing clove no ɛyɛ owuo huhu. Ɛyɛ awerɛhoɔ ne amanehunu. Ɛyɛ prɔyɛ ne kankan a akyekyere nipa no. Ɛnɛ maba mabɛpae fa ahodi ama mo. Obi ɔba me naaseɛ bia ne swallowing clove mɛyɛ firi ne so. Ase no. Come to Christ and let Christ take away your shabby clove of swallowing. There's a shabby swallowing clove out of your life. The corrupted swallowing clove. The filthy swallowing clove. It is a necessary be a Pentecostal. Necessary sacrifice the energy Jacob ni so. You will never go back. One year of friend is okramai. Now one fin sang of our fear. And the moment you share the profile of apostate. The profile of apostate of bringing back bondage into the church. Meaning they are the people of today. Uninformed leaders of some churches are bringing the swallowing clove. Almost shedding a fry. Yes, fry over 5 be free years. And the Mamino Casa Amiens say Galatians chapter number 4. Yes, say Bible say, and this is the acceptable year of the Lord. Accept no. Abe mama munyina muate. Yinyina yate. And on the Bible yate asie or Ephesians, Galatians chapter 4, verse number 4. Bible declares, when the fullness of the time had come, God sent forth his son, born of woman, born under the law of bondage, the law of swallowing clove. To redeem those who were under the law, that we might receive adoption as sons. And because we were sons, God has sent forth his son. God has sent forth his spirit, the spirit of his son into your heart, crying, Abba Father, verse 7. Therefore you are no longer slaves, but the sons, and the son, and if sons, then heirs of God. Sure. Dear Yesu obeyama yeni, in Galatians chapter 5, verse stand fast. Munina 20. Stand fast therefore the liberty which Christ has made us free from the wearing of swallowing clove. Free from the wearing of swallowing clove. And many who see a dear Kaklase Ampara. The profile of Bonsam Subi and I'm quite so quatikwanso Edib I rehon tuma Amanihun tuma Impochirin tuma Bonsamon tuma Bonin tuma Uwuhun tuma Ahujan tuma corruption tuma ya and tumano ejina homas Abraham asefo beko akoya nkoa etiapa won koa mu no fra enkoa ntoma no fra sar koa ntoma we nyina di som Egypt for Misrim for ejina homas se nipa bia woni Kristo bia no saa entuma ya hyensun eni fra no saa entuma ya hyensun eni fra no se wo be Kristo nchene a eti yewu Yesu Kristo no na osuma anwahwefo no asem okan ya ne se ko na abekun senkyerene ensenkyerene nwafo no nwahwefo ko hunu ye no ye wo Luke chapter number 2 verse 7 no Luke chapter 2 verse 7 no was saying, and she brought forth the firstborn son and wrapped him and wrap him in swaddling cloth and lay him in a manger, because there was no room for the inn. And yes, you will no first man. Na adwuma wo beye sa entman a henson se ne sika sase enipa hyebre enipa nkrabia enipa brabo ene yeso bedi hu dwuma no. And then me hasofo bebre ni yakọ your friend is saying Israel yakogina wailing won what you ase entman o frati ase. Why are you going back to religion? Why are you going back to ritualism? A way that man will do, a way that man will perform to draw closer to God once Jesus has paid the price. We don't move by sight anymore, but we move by faith. As we serve God in spirit and in truth, no more physical and ritualism in our Christian life. It's a religion, a yenipasom. And Yesu, Eradiye dawa say Isaiah chapter 61, verse number 10. Bible actually and say, I will gladly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in God, for he has clothed me with the garment of salvation. He has covered me with the robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom deck himself with ornaments, as a bride adorn himself with her jewels. So now in Jesus CHRIST3, now we must say, accounted for you for righteousness. Neji empepa na engro sa wo ni awrehont man bondage into my friend swaddling cloth no engro free wo ho na fin enere kuri no one cloth to clothe you with the garment of salvation, and also to cover you with the robe of righteousness. Eradi Israel, so what you say me no ko bisa osofo say osofo wo fra sa swaddling cloth ju front man bi no wako bisa no the sofo na sie we ase ni so ka Yesu Kristo ba ofra bi we see Yesu Kristo do be ye bia no or the yard de. All things written at aforetime was for our learning. What does it mean? Give me the significance, the symbolic, the symbols of swaddling cloth. This is all for no. Me the radius is ne. Ye nyina ye gina pindisi ye sun Yankopon honhon ne honhon mu ene nukware mu. Honhon kra ba ye nso no yi ye firi mpokyire mu. Amen ne. Sa re ho ntuma we. Sa wo ntuma we, sa mani ntuma we, sa impotent ntuma we. Ni nyina free me no so e wo Yesu din mu. Erade onka ho. Apostasy, the profile of apostate of bringing back bondage into the church is now stopped. We drive you and we cast you away from the presence of people of God. Pentecostals, you don't believe that. In the name of Jesus, God bless you. We need the Kusi, Appiah, Eternal Life Christian Center, London, UK. Ubechi enka ewo tuning Dankwa Radio. And that's Modern Ghana, Dankwa Radio. Benjamin be preaching to Reverend Kusi Appiah. Ubenye be etie ewo YouTube. Obeso friend me 0044 7985 441857, and I say 07985 441857. Ya rotie Dankwa Radio 24/7. Eradi Ushao. Bye bye.